Alright. I believe that's us live. Jolly good. Right then. Experimental stream time. Let's try something new, something different. Not video games this time, but instead art stream. I've started on these before, though it's always been at the end of a gaming stream. So we're just going to hang out and do an art stream instead. Alright. So we'll see how this goes. Get some stuff done with it practically anyways. Okay. So starting off with, I wanted... Hello, Mike. Glad to hear your under elbow itches. Start off with, I wanted to actually work on the eyes here of this model that I have going right now. So we're just going to get our software up and running so we can work on that. Okay. If it loads in at any point in time, there we go. Okay. So we can just drop to display capture now. And... oh, it's fine, you're here. I don't really care about the amount of people. Okay. I want to work on these textures here, because I think that they have some problems with them. So... just going to export them. We don't want to export them there. I want to export them into butter. Right. Eyeballs. There we go. And then we can open that up. And yes, you're the first here. There, that's a different way to look at it. You can claim to be first. Okay. So these are my two different eyes that I have. The one eye being covered by hair. And this is the other eye here. It's quite limited and blurred. Got some problems with it that I want to eke out and fix. So, to make sure we don't make any mistakes, we just quickly copy it so we have a top layer there to work with and play with instead. And we've got a rough circle, but I might create a secondary layer. I want to make an exact circle, I think, instead. So we'll do that. Okay, so that's about the size there we're working with. Why is the vid laggy? That's probably... oh. That's on my end. It's possibly because I have Steam running in the background, so I'll close Steam. And I'm going to go fiddle with my other computer that might be using up bandwidth. I'll be right back. The causes are basically things running in the background or just internet problems in general. in my area, which I hope it's not that. But that is one of the causes of the problems. Getting frame dropping. Yeah, so the internet could just be shit right now, and that would be very annoying because there's actually nothing I can do about that. Nothing at all that I can do about the internet being bad. Which, if that is the case, that's aggravating. We'll see if it stables out, though, with the little things I tried to do. Yeah. No, that's on my end right now. I'm getting the stream warnings. So. But I've taken several precautions now to try to mitigate that factor. So, hopefully what I've done will fix that. We'll keep paying attention. Though. Can I make the chat appear? The chat should be appearing somewhere. I don't know why it's not showing up, actually. I should make it its own little box, though, because it just appears on screen. I should make a chat box. Oh, that's why it's not appearing. There we go. I get more frame rate drops. Why am I getting frame rate drops? Bloody Yukon internet. It's so bad. Confident piece of shite. Arg. Oh well. We'll just have to push through it then. Oh well. I swear, and we pay more than most people do for our internet, and it's so low quality it can't even support a pitifully small stream. Getting a drop every 3 minutes. It's ridiculous. That's not centered at all. Okay. Right. So the voice of the people should be showing up again, though. I had it blinded, so it should be back. Center up there. That's more centered now. Okay. So we got that ring. And that ring. Merge that with the layer below. Of course, I can't edit the bitrate while streaming. God. As much as I love it here, I also despise it absolutely. Well, it's a made-up country anyways. Really done everything that I can. Apparently not, actually. Steam's still running in the background. Be gone, Steam. I thought I closed you. Ah, of course. If I want to have Steam running, I can't run other things. Tyrannical software. Get wrecked. There we go. This should be relatively fixed. Okay. Want to keep the ovoid shape of the eye, all things else withstanding. We can definitely give it a new ring. Although it's kind of an elongated egg shape, isn't it? Not exactly as simple as all that, is it? Actually, kind of is. Okay. There's no exact metric for what's right and what's wrong. We can rotate the whole thing. Have it smack down. I swear. Might just have to relaunch the stream just to try to fix it with these drop rates. It's like every 3 seconds it drops. Change your ingest server. What does that mean? I've had that bitrate for ages though. They shouldn't have changed at all. Whatever. I don't care. Don't care enough to be bothered. Why is that coming out like that? Well, it's interesting to know that's where I can control this nonsense. I do appear to be lagging a little bit. Oh no, it should relatively stable out. There's some realities of location you just can't really beat, aren't there? That's one of the problems. So no matter what you try to do, sometimes reality will just kick you in the nuts. Location, location, location. So every 2 minutes I get a frame rate drop. Every 2 minutes. Why? Don't know. It's absurd, though. Okay. Streamed with worths. Let's feather and grow. It works. It works. So that is accidentally all one layer. That's fine. I'll accept that as one layer. Okay. Right. Got a nice gold color. Got orange color, actually. And then we have a gold color. Which goes all the way around. So I've got the orange color to work with. Right. Just some light blending again around the sides. And then we want to get darker orange color on the outside. Not quite that dark, though. More like just a different shade. Like that gold around the outside. There we go. So we can get that laid out. Like so. Then blur tool. I fuse it. Try to fuse it evenly. Okay. Just get all around the eye here. And get rid of that old eye. Well, I'm going to save this as a created document. Eyeballs, Carrera. And one of the things about this eye that I had earlier is also had the black lines coming off it. And the gold did bleed, so we're going to add bleed layer to this whole thing. So I guess that'll be that ring. We want to copy, drag underneath, and potentially drag underneath that. I think. Yeah. And the diffusion I want to do with this bleed, I actually might want to use the smudge tool at a lower setting. No, a smudge tool doesn't work here. We want to use the expansion tool. There we go. A little bit larger. That's just the move tool, isn't it? Yeah, that's the move tool. No wonder it's not working. I want the move tool. I want the grow tool. There we go. Just use the move tool here. Pull the bleed back a little bit. And then we can blend tool it again. Or try to blend tool it a little bit. Although having the colors move like that kind of gets rid of the sinisterness of just the pure ring. Kind of like just the pure ring. I had bleed earlier, but I think we don't need that. What I can do with this bleed layer instead is I can expand it into the eye, like so, and then I can play with it a little bit with this reduction tool. Reduces impact. Then I can reduce the opacity level. And then shift up a tiny bit, and there we go. Get the eye some depth and variety to it. Okay. Don't get why you can't edit the stream while streaming. Seems like if you're encountering problems, you should be able to do that. Like if I'm getting a bitrate problem, I should be able to mess with my bitrate while streaming. I don't get it. Oh well. Okay. Next we want this layer. I believe I want both these tools. Now, I want to cross-section the pixels here. So that should be the central location. Oh, that's the move tool. That's not going to do anything. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I guess that's why you lock these. Lock line. Lock line. Hmm.